guys, this is Donna from Donna Coker's the Cherry Bloom Handmade Soaps, and today I'm going to do a soap that I think I'm going to call Carnival. It's got 5 different colors in it. You know how I am. I do things I should not be doing. So anyway, I'm going to do an in the pot swirl, and then I'm going to do a little zebra swirl on top, and we're going to put some cute little embeds in it. It is, I've done cotton candy soap before, the unicorn cotton candy, but this one's going to be a little different. It's going to have more colors in it. I'm in love with this fragrance, this cotton candy fragrance. It's just amazing. So I'm waiting for my live water to cool off just a little bit more, and then we'll get started. So hang around, and we're going to go ahead and make some soap. All right, see you in a sec, guys. Okay guys, we're back, and we're gonna add some of our nice skin living oils to the ones that we already have pre-melted. And I saw a video this morning on one of the channels I'm subscribed to, and she was doing such beautiful colors, and I thought, well, you know what, I want to do some beautiful colors. But anyway, Mama Cass was making some beautiful bath bombs by hand, and I know a lot of people are into this press thing now, but you cannot beat a beautiful bath bomb made by hand. And I'm telling you, she made some gorgeous bath bombs, and if you like bath bombs and you want to learn how to make them, you should check her out. And that's Mama Cass, and she's a lot of fun, and her videos and her live streams are a lot of fun. Tell you what, guys, I am so exhausted. When I do these vendor events, and even my essential tremor kicks in and it just wears me out. I'm just so tired. It makes your muscles so sore from the internal tremors, and sometimes the external tremors get to going as well. Right now, my external tremors are not that bad. Internal and the mind fog, the brain fog, yeah, it's really, it's kicked up a notch. But yeah, doing anything that's exhausting. And we've had out-of-town guests for several days from Louisiana, and we were very happy to have them. They're so much fun, and I'll pop a picture in where we had fun night before last. And then last night we actually did, after I got back from the event, we had a lot of people over, and we did a crab boil, and that was a lot of fun as well. So we have had a very eventful few weeks, and this week was really, really, really eventful, and we had a lot of fun, but now I'm exhausted. Okay, I'm going to get my lye into these oils and get it mixed up, and I will be right back because I don't want you to have to listen to old Blender here. So we'll be right back. Okay guys, we are blended up and we are ready to go. The first color that I have is, it's 2 different color pinks, and most of the colors I'm using are either Mad Micas or from Nurture Soap. So we're going to do the pink first, and then I think this is called Lala from Mad Micas. Harold's Purple Crayon, which is my favorite purple. We have Electric Blue from Nurture. And I think I went with Maniacal Pea from Mad Mica for the green. So let's get to pouring. My hands are not so steady today, and I'm moving at a slow pace, as you can see. And that's usually when I choose to do something with 5 colors in it or something elaborate, but you know, it is what it is. Hey guys, if you haven't entered my giveaway yet, it's got now I think a couple of days left on it. Head on over to my Facebook page, A Cherry Bloom, and enter it. It's a $50 gift pack, and it will be of soaps, lotions, and body mist. I'll ship it to you free, and we don't spam your email. The only time I would use your email is to send you coupons or new product launches or something like that. So I also have a video up on my channel about it. So, and the link is in that video as well. So yeah. All right. I started to make a big batch so I could do piping as well, but you know, I just did not do that. I've worked with this fragrance oil before and it did not discolor, did not have any problems with it, so let's hope that we get that same result this time. And let's go ahead and, you know what, I think I'm going to go ahead and get everything mixed with the spatula first and then add the fragrance oil and blend it, because just in case. Do not want any mishaps going on. Oh, and I mentioned Mama Cass before. She only has a few subscribers left to hit 1,000, so I'm sure she would appreciate a subscription. So she's a very, very, very sweet person, and she makes some outstanding bath bombs this morning. So if you like bath bombs, take a look at that. Yeah, I was thinking about calling this soap Carnival. It's cotton candy, it's different colors. I don't know. Just think Carnival would be a good name for it. But, you know, that might change. We'll just have to see. It's a really nice yellow. I've not used it before, but it's very, very nice. Bad micas are great. They have pictures to show you exactly how their color performs in co-processed soap. So there's no guessing, you know, unless you have a fragrance oil that's discoloring. Messy, messy. I said I wasn't going to be a sloppy soaper anymore. I was going to be sexy soaper. That's funny. Okay. Alright, let's add some fragrance oils or fragrance oil and see what we get, shall we? We're going to start with our pink. So we're going to pour in now, and we're going to start with the blue. Let's move on to some yellow. Some purple. purple. Do some green. And then I'm just going to move one around each time. Guys, I lost count where I was. So I wasn't paying attention. All right, I'm going to put some in the middle here. All right, because we're saving some to do the zebra stripe, and I also might have a little bit left over, possibly to put just a tiny pipe on the top. I don't know. We'll take a look. So this is not going to fill them all up because of that. I'm going to take my chopstick, stick it right in the middle, and then I want to do a swirl, and I'm going to go the opposite direction. You don't want to do it too much because you don't want to muddle your colors. And then I'm going to pour. You see the lovely, well, probably not. You see the lovely rainbow of colors. And we're going to get all of that out. And like I said, it's not going to fill them all up completely because we're doing other things. Oh my gosh, this is still so nice to work with. That fragrance oil is amazing, and it smells so good. And you'll notice as you're scraping at the very end, you know, your colors will look muddled because you are having to scrape them together out of the bowl. So that's not a big deal. So I'm hoping that comes out to some really nice, sharp colors. But we'll see, won't we? All right, let's go ahead and make sure we don't have any air bubbles in. All right, this is going to set up just a little while so that I can do my zebra swirl, and we will be right back for that. So hang out, guys. Okay guys, we're back, and I think this is set up enough to support, well, at least I hope it is, because this is not going to be pourable very much longer. So if it's not, then you know what? It is what it is. And that's what I always say. It is what it is. No big deal. We work with whatever comes our way. But yeah, this is the first decorative soap I've done in a minute. I've been doing my spa balloon soap, and they are more useful than they are decorative. So yeah, I was just in the mood to do a little decorative soap, so figured I would. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pour this purple or not, but we may just have to go with a couple of colors and then use the rest for piping. Let's see what we can get here. Just about waited too long, guys. I was cleaning up, and I looked and I was like, well, you know what? That's probably hard enough now. And then about that time I realized it's probably too hard, Donna, to do a swirl, to do a zebra swirl anyway, but you know. And I think it is. But, you know, we're just going to go with it. Because that's what I do. That is what I do. Yeah, I know if that's not pouring well, the purple definitely will not. Ooh. Yeah, it's not going to swirl too well. You really need it pretty liquidy for that. If you've watched my zebra swirl video, it turned out really well, but it was, of course, quite liquidy. And this does give you a lot of time to work with it. I'm just moving slow today, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. No, I am moving slow today, and that's never any fun, but my hands are starting to shake a little, if you can see. But it's all good. It is all good. I am going to try to get a little bit of purple in there. I don't think it's going to work, but you know what? You don't ever know unless you try and make a mess of it. So, no, God. I mentioned Mama Cass. I also want to mention Patrick over at Soapy Oaks Farm. He does some beautiful, beautiful soaps. He does all natural soaps. So he just did one with, I just watched a video of his a couple days ago where he used reindeer milk. Now that is something unusual and awesome and special. So if you're interested at all in something like that, head on over to Patrick's YouTube at a Soapy Oaks Farms, and it's actually quite interesting to see soap made with reindeer milk. What am I talking about? Rainbow. All right, yeah, this is not going to do a zebra swirl. I can see that right now, but we're going to go ahead anyway and follow the steps that we would normally follow. And I'm going to use the rest for piping. And we're going to have a lot of colors. You know what? I could go ahead and, let's just go ahead and use a little bit more of this, because there is quite a bit of it left. I don't want to make a super tall soap, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do a little bit more of it. I make decisions on the fly. But that's fun. and it gives you something unexpected, because you really never know what you're going to come out with when you make decisions like that. So it's a lot of fun, the unveiling, as it were, is a lot of fun. Oh, and guys, since I did my video about my weight loss, I've lost 2 more pounds. So that is a total of 22 pounds. So I am very, very excited about that. Now, I drank a lot of alcohol this weekend, so hopefully I didn't add 4 pounds to that. So that's something I'll have to check out in a few days when it's had enough time to set in. But it's the holidays, and you know, you have friends and family, and they visit from out of town, and you just, you know, you get cheerful, and you do cheerful stuff, like drink lots of Chardonnay, and have lots of fun. So that's what we did. And we did, guys. We had so much fun. So much fun. They are awesome, awesome people. And they're from Louisiana, and we haven't seen them in probably 5 or 6 years, so it was a great time. It really, really was. Yeah, this one it's about had enough. It's about had enough of me trying to pour it. He's like, yeah, Donna, keep on. Yeah, that's gonna work. Just keep on, honey. All right, let's go one more round with this little fella here. All right. So I'm gonna have to shake them out just a little bit. And we're gonna go in with a spoon, just like we would if we were doing an actual zebra swirl, the end of a stainless steel spoon. And we're just going to do the little, I guess you would call it an S pattern, I don't really know. And then I like to go around the edges. And you're not going all the way down into the soap. You're just doing the very top of it, really. Not exactly the very top, but almost the very top of it. And that's all you need. All right, so the rest of this will be in piping, and I'm going to get this put into some wrap and into a bag and get a tip on it, and we will be right back because we're just ready to do this and go ahead and pipe something onto the soap and see what we get. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we're going to give it a try. I wanted to give you a look at the inside before we do the swirl. I did get lazy and just use some press and seal and put all of my excess into press and seal instead of using individual bags. So we're going to go with that. I didn't want to make 2. I didn't want to make 4. I wanted to make 1. So 1 is what I did. I don't know how this is going to dry, because, you know, when you put them together like this, sometimes it gets a little muddled. So we'll see about that. I wished I would have saved a little bit of the pink for it as well, but hindsight is always 2020. When it comes to my vision, anything's 2020. That actually looks really cute, and I hate to put more on it, but I have a lot more to go, so got to. It smells so good. My entire kitchen smells like cotton candy. But my favorite is still the fragrance that I use in my oatmeal milk and honey soap. And it smells divine. This is lovely here. I love it as well, but my preference and my favorite is the scent of the oatmeal milk and honey, and it is just great. Great, great, great. And I noticed a lot of people at the vendor events, and even my daughter-in-law was like, I really love the sugar strawberry scent, and she did, and a lot of them did when they would pick up the sample and smell it. And I'm like, you know, I didn't have an aversion to it. I just wasn't a huge fan of the sugared strawberry, and I don't know why. Some people like different scents than other people. And I just wasn't a huge fan of that. I used it. You know, I use all my soaps. even though, you know, I do a pH test on them, I still personally want to use them before I would even give them to family or friends to use. And certainly before I would sell them, they are going on my body first. And of course, my family uses them as well. But, yeah. And we went to a Christmas party for my husband's job. And it was about an hour and a half away, so we stayed in a hotel. And I did not bring any soap, so I was having to use the hotel soap. And I was so disappointed. I was trying to shave, and it was just horrible, just god-awful. And I was like, should have brought your soap, Donna. Should have brought some soap. And that's what I tell everyone. If you will use cold processed soap for a week, you won't ever want to use mass-produced soap again. You just won't. And I don't think people even realize there's that much of a difference, but there truly, truly is. And, I mean, it's just one of those things that you have to try and see yourself to believe. But, I mean, it's how it is. Okay, so we're going to put a little glitter on top of this. Well, I was going to do embeds, but you know what? I had pink embeds, and I don't know how they're going to look with these colors since I put the pink on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I had to dig these little embeds. I haven't made any embeds in forever. So these are little unicorn embeds that I had to dig out of my embed stash because I haven't made embeds in so long. And so I dug these out, and then I didn't even save any of the pink to go on the top to match them, but hopefully it'll be cute anyway. Okay, that's 3, 4, 5. And I didn't have enough horns, but I do have some other unicorns and some stars. And I know I have this backwards to you guys, but I will turn it around and show you exactly what it looks like once I am finished putting all the little guys in. Let's see, how many do I have left? 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. And just going to alternate sides to hopefully make it easier when I'm cutting it, which I doubt. But, you know, I stuff as much stuff on top of soap and mess with the tops of soap so much. It's just terrible, terrible. I can't help myself. But, you know, I like for it to be really cute. So, I'm sorry this video has gone on so long, guys. I know I ramble, and when my thinking is not clear, I probably ramble even more. So, this one will get a star because I ran out of little unicorns. This one will get a star as well. The star almost is not going to fit our little fella. But we will cut him so that he looks okay. And let's see, what color do I want to put in this one? I'll put a pink one in him, right beside the little pink unicorn. All right, now we're going to put some glitter. So You guys have to excuse me. It's really hard for me to squeeze this pump for very long at a time. So and I like lots and lots and lots of pretty glitter. Alright, so I'm going to spritz it with alcohol a little bit. Oh, my arm is so worn out from spraying the glitter. And give you guys a little look at it. And we will put him on a heating pad for a couple hours, and then he will go down overnight, and in 24 hours we'll cut him up and see what type of mess I made. So I'll see you then, guys. Bye. Okay guys, so we're back and we are about to cut this soap. I just got back from the grocery store and it is pouring rain. I was soaked to the bone. So I messed up with these starring beds because they were really too big. So I'm having to cut through some of them. Oh, look at that. It's pretty. Yeah, looks really pretty. This swirl does. Yeah, it was way too thick for the tiger swirl. But my goodness, does it smell good. Oh, it smells just like cotton candy. Didn't quite get my pink dark enough either. If you can see, it's like a baby pink. I hope it darkens up as it cures. So we'll have to see about that. See how that goes. So guys, I still have a couple of days left in my two sparklies on the top in my giveaway. If anyone would like to enter, I have a link on my Facebook page and on my Instagram, and I also have a YouTube video, and it has the link in the description box. Well, that one had some nice bright colors come out in it. My hair is such a mess from all the rain. I just noticed it. Oh. It makes me want to eat it because it smells like cotton candy. That had some nice colors as well. The pink really is a very light baby pink. But again, it will probably darken up. And my glitteries. So is everyone finished holiday shopping? Because I'm not even started. I bought one gift. One gift. Terrible. Just terrible. Just awful. I'm going to flip him around and just cut that little edge off there for a sample bar. Alright guys, so I mean, it didn't turn out exactly like I wanted. I did get some nice purple that came through. Really bright purple and blue. And the green is really light, but it's still pretty. As long as that pink comes through and it's darkens up a little bit, it'll be really nice. Alright guys, I appreciate you joining me. I hope if you like the video, you'll hit subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notifications when I upload a video. Connect with me on Facebook at A Cherry Bloom or Instagram at Cherry Bloom, or even visit my website at cherrybloom.com. And I'll talk to you next time, guys. Bye.